Hello, everyone, and welcome to another episode of the Nothing to See Here podcast. Hi, it's Frankie.
It's Hannah.
Um, so, fuck. Sorry,
Frankie, do you want to share your news?
yeah, your news is important.
Yeah, I am engaged.
Yay!
This is weird for me.
Is it?
As a human being, yeah.
You
That I'm
are the first
engaged?
friend in our friend group who's engaged.
Yeah,
I
this is
know.
weird. Like, this is strange.
Why is it weird that it. Why? Is it because it's me, or is it just because it's weird because I'm the first?
It's fucking weird. It means we're getting older and I don't like it.
Yeah, but you're the oldest, so how does that?
Yeah, fuck you. I wasn't expecting to get married first.
That's fair. We're not getting old. We're becoming like wine. We're aging like wine.
I'm aging like milk.
Yeah, fair. All right. Well,
Can I
if you
ask
want
an
to,
insane question, Amanda?
Oh, God.
yeah,
Who
sure.
did you expect to get married first?
Levi.
Levi doesn't want to
Or,
get married. I don't think.
well, I didn't know that. For some reason, Ryan comes to mind. Catherine. Catherine was the one I
Oh,
think
that's
that
a
was.
good choice. That's a
Yeah,
good pick.
Catherine was the one that I was like, if anybody's gonna do it first, it's gonna be her. Shout out to Catherine.
Shout out to Catherine.
And to Levi and Ryan, but like Catherine I think was the one that I was like, if anybody's gonna do it first, it's gonna be her.
Catherine's also though like significantly younger than us.
Not like that much.
Like was a
But, like,
freshman when we graduated.
yeah,
Younger.
like 3 years. That's not bad.
3 years. I shouldn't say significantly because Jen is also like 2.5 to 3 years younger than me.
Exactly. Like if Jen's getting married, then Catherine definitely. And Catherine's had the same significant other, correct?
Or about the same period of time as me and Jen.
Yeah. So I was
I think
expecting Catherine more. Although you guys went and bought a house together after like not even a year.
no, it
So
was
I
more than a
thought
year.
that was crazy.
It was more than a year.
I feel like it wasn't, but
We
you know
started
me.
living together before it was a year.
Yeah. That's what it was.
No. We rented the apartment, but we weren't living together yet.
Ah, right. That's what it was. Yeah. I don't know, man. Like to be fair, buying a house in this economy is just crazy to me.
Yo, hey.
So the fact that you bought it before you guys got married in both of your names was
Yeah.
fucking insane.
Yeah, that is insane, right?
Yeah.
But it's not a good housing market, but like where we're at, it is a good housing market.
Shut up. Just rub it in, why don't you, mister? I have a house. Like, I hope your pool is broken.
It is broken.
Damn, it's about to be 90 degrees this week.
Don't bring that up to me. Don't bring that up
Yeah.
to me. It has
You're
been
so
a
mad about it?
So listen, turn it on. Water started coming up from the ground. Not ideal when you have a pool.
No.
So not ideal in any situation, to be fair. So the water started coming up from the ground, and we called pool people to come take a look at it. Took forever to just get anyone here. We get the guy here, and he's like, he says, yeah, the problem is one of the pipes is probably leaking from the filter into the pool. So hopefully it's before the concrete. And if it's before the concrete, we can just dig that out. And that'll be about $2,700. But we won't know if that's the problem until we dig it out.
Mm-hmm.
Woof.
Yeah. And
Yeah, big woof.
and then I got a call from that guy's company that was like, hey, he forgot we have a kit that lets us like find where leaks are without digging.
Well, that would be convenient.
Yeah, I was like,
He
how much
just
is that?
casually forgot.
I don't know why he forgot. But like I was like, how much is that? He goes $400. I was like, that's a significant difference from $2,700.
Yeah, that's a big difference. Big.
That's a steal.
So they were like, yeah, we can do that for $400. But then they were like, but we don't know when, because next week I'm kind of completely booked, and we'll have to. And then there's the holiday, so we'll have to figure it out. I was like, great, whatever. So this pool will get opened next year at this point.
Maybe.
But all the problems will hopefully be solved.
Maybe.
Yeah, we say maybe.
We say maybe. Yeah, Frankie was fucking having a conniption at fucking Kennywood the other day about it.
I've always wanted a pool, and now I have one, and I cannot use it.
And you can't use it yet. Fucking sucks.
It does suck.
It does, yeah, no, I know.
You want me to say something that might anger the two of you?
Sure.
What else sucks? This fucking movie.
Incorrect.
Hated it.
Ooh.
Worse than Fairytopia. I like Fairytopia more.
Incorrect. I'd like to point out too, and this is something, and I was looking for this. I'm gonna see if I can find it and send it. There was, I remember this vividly on this DVD. There was, and this was also on a Fairytopia DVD too. There was a Bibble game, like a DVD game. Do you remember those?
I
Where
love
you'd have to
DVD
use,
games.
yeah, where you'd
DVD
have to
games
use
are
a
the best.
remote.
Bring
Yeah.
them back.
Yeah, they were great. This one, the one in Fairytopia, you could make Bibble do dance moves. This one for Mermaidia was you could pick berries that Bibble would eat, and my favorite one, there was a yodeling one, there was an opera one, and then there was a hip hop one.
A
The
hip
hip
hop
hop
berry.
one was hilarious.
So you had a hip hop Bibble.
Yeah, it was fantastic. So that like brought out a core memory. So yeah, bring DVD games back. By the way, before we get into that, I went to Kennywood today with my
Oh, how was
father.
that?
I mean, it was nice. My dad got a tasting card and had beer and food from all around the world. Not actually, but you know what I mean. And
Yeah.
did it all before, like, I I was impressed by him. I was
Did he
impressed.
eat and not get feel sick afterwards?
Yeah, no. Well, so we get there, and my dad hasn't been to Kennywood in like 15 years, maybe longer. The last time he was there, I don't even think I was with him. I think he went with like a bunch of like his friends who are now older. And my dad used to be this really big roller coaster buff. I remember when he took me to King's Dominion and he took me to Busch Gardens back when I was littler, like 8, 9, 10-ish. And he would actually get pissed off at me because I was too afraid to ride the coasters. So I'd wait in line with him and then I'd just stand. I'd just stand at the exit and wait for him to be done. Because I was just too afraid. So he'd get mad. He's like, I didn't pay all this money for you to not. I remember vividly him getting super mad at me because Busch Gardens had a Scooby Doo, like kind of like the Ghostwood Estates thing, a Scooby Doo version, and I was too afraid to even go in there because I was like, ghosts are scary. Like that's how much of a wimp I was.
Oh wow.
Yeah, no,
I would have
So-
went for Scooby Doo.
yeah, I couldn't have. I love Scooby Doo, but I just couldn't. I was like, ghosts are too scary. Like I was convinced it was gonna be awful. So I
Wait
just.
a minute.
Mhm.
Isn't this the same Amanda who made fun at Frankie and me for being kind of scared of Zombie Island as children?
Yes.
Wow.
Yeah. Movies, fine. It wasn't scary at all. Rides where possibly things could jump out at you, yes, terrifying. And also heights. The heights one, I feel like you guys can't get mad at me for. That's I feel like that's a pretty rational fear for all humans to have is the fear of heights.
I'm not going to make fun of you for that.
Yeah. Yeah, no.
I am
Yeah,
going to hit you with a pillow for the other thing, though.
that's for sure, fine. So yeah, for some reason, those movies not scary. The Scooby Doo ride terrifying. Um, it's not there anymore too, so I'm really regretting it now. Um, but so my dad used to love coasters, and I guess he and my stepmom went to Busch Gardens and rode like the Alpine, and it like ruined their whole trip. Because it just like fucked with them.
Oh, the
I really
Alpine's so
wasn't.
good.
Yeah, I know. I really wasn't thinking about it. So we're walking around, and he's like, "Oh, what's this?" And it's like it's the Exterminator. It's a big tunnel thing. I was like, "Oh, it's the indoor coaster." He's like, "Oh, that's probably not gonna be bad." I was gonna have him probably do the Phantom, maybe one or two, like wooden roller coasters if he wanted to, or if he felt like he could fit. My dad is a larger man, and even I have trouble fitting into the racer sometimes. So my thighs are just, I'm a curvy woman. I don't know
You're
how.
too bootylicious.
To be fair, Frankie's booty is a little too thick for those too.
They have the only one I have trouble with is the racer because they have
It is.
the
It,
armrest in between the seats.
yeah, it fucking sucks. It hurts. So I was like, oh, the seats are pretty spacious too, especially if there's 2 people going. So I was like, this is fine. This will be fine. I didn't think about it. I didn't think.
Oh, the spinning.
I didn't think about the spinning, and I didn't think about the fact that I think he could have handled it. He could have seen what was happening, but he couldn't. I will tell you, I did do a peace sign pose for the photo op. Like I called it. I knew where
You
it was.
You hit it this time. Nice,
I
nice,
did.
nice.
I did get it, but it's me doing a peace sign while my dad looks like he's gonna barf and was white knuckling it. So he's like, "That's it. You ruined me. I'm not doing this again." He's like, "I need to do something," and of course, like, Bites and Pints don't open until like 1. So I was like, "All right, what's an easy ride that you can go on?" I was like, "How about a boat ride, Dad?" So the only rides we went on today were the Exterminator and the Old Mill.
Oh, that's it. That's all you did.
That's all he
Didn't
did. 'Cause
even
he
do the
was just like,
carousel.
"Fuck you." Yeah, no, because the carousel spins.
Not fast.
You know. So I think he was just like, "I don't trust you anymore."
I
That's
don't know. I
basically
think
what
he
he
could do the
said.
carousel. I've seen some ancient people on the carousel.
He probably could have, but I think like obviously when you're standing away from it, it probably looks like it's going faster than it actually is. It's not going fast at all. I could run faster than that carousel.
I would love to see you try.
I bet you I could. But it was nice, nice little father-daughter trip. Fucking muggy and hot as hell though. And I did. Oh fuck! I got burnt. Oh no! Oh
Oh
no!
no.
I've broken my streak. My arms are burnt. God, I've been doing so good, Frankie.
You have been. You've been using the sun stick.
I did use the sun stick. I guess I didn't do it. It was cloudy. I didn't think about it. I didn't even use the spot. I should have used the spot. I'm mad at myself. So, but it was nice. It was a nice little time. It was a little time when I went on a date yesterday. So, not getting married, but I did go on a date.
That would be wild.
Yeah, that would be
That would be crazy if you had one
coming
date.
in here.
Guys, I'm engaged too.
This random person. Actually, it'd probably be crazier if I came in and I was like, "I'm engaged to Brian." You guys would probably be like, "Fuck you." Like,
Either
you're
way,
dumb.
I'm stopping recording and coming down, and we're gonna have a talk.
Me?
No,
Right?
me and Frankie.
Oh.
Yeah, you. And then I would be angry because we would have to stop recording and do this another
You'd be
day, and I
angry
don't
for
want
other
to.
reasons too.
Yeah, I would be, but I'd also be angry because I don't want to stop the recording.
Yeah.
You would
so-
also be driving to Amanda's.
It's too late. I'm so sorry. I work
Yeah.
tomorrow.
Are you kidding me? Frankie's an old man now. Which, speaking of which, that means now I have to God, I have to think of a speech to give at your wedding. Which hopefully, I hope you wait a little bit for this wedding. At
It's
least
not gonna
like a
be-
year.
It's gonna be a year. We're not doing it like in less than a year.
Good, because I'll kill you. Not me telling you how to live your life, but I would.
But me telling you how to live your life.
Yeah, not me doing that, but me doing exactly that. No, just I also, I need time to prepare, man, mentally. You're gonna start the trend too. It's gonna start with you.
Nothing's gonna change. I'm just getting really good tax benefits.
I know. I know that. No, what I'm saying is you're starting the trend. Anna, back me up here. Once one starts getting married, they all start getting married.
Okay, well, let's see. You're not dating anyone. I'm not dating anyone. I don't think Katie's dating anyone. Maybe Sasha and Ian.
And Evan,
Evan.
Yeah,
Ian.
I
like
did
that
say
you put Sasha together with their dead name.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry.
I'm
I'm so sorry.
I know you meant Evan, but
Yeah.
to
I'm
be
so
fair,
sorry.
Evan and Ian are quite similar.
Also, they just mean John. They both mean John.
Do they?
Yes.
Is that true?
I don't know. I'm gonna choose to believe Hannah.
I'll believe Hannah. I'll believe Hannah until it bites me in the ass. Speaking of
I
biting in
was
the
not trying to
ass,
detonate anyone. I'm so sorry.
Hannah, I don't.
We know that. We all know
Yeah.
that.
No, it was just really cute. What was I? Speaking of biting people in the ass, Frankie, you have bit my ass by
I
hating this
don't.
film.
I couldn't. It was so. I couldn't. I could not.
Shut up. Don't even. Don't you
I
come in here in your little like pre-engaged little bliss that you have, and you rain on my parade, my
this
lonely ass parade.
This rained on my parade.
Good. I'm glad you rained on my parade by not liking it.
I'm gonna say this. This doesn't detract. Well, I don't know if this will make it worse or not. I, as you know, really liked Bibble in the first movie, and this
Please.
made me. I still like Bibble, but I didn't like him as much in this movie. They did a weird thing where they made him more important, which I was happy about because I wanted more Bibble importance. But then they also made him more annoying.
Okay.
So I
Oh
silenced
my.
Amanda's
Not
done
again.
again. Oh no! I love Bibble still. I just want that out there. I think they did Bibble dirty.
Did you like? He was just annoying.
Yeah.
He was not annoying. You're annoying.
Thanks. I know.
Well, should we get into tonight's topic?
Yeah, we should.
Yeah, let's just break Amanda's heart, why don't you, man?
I'm
We're
not
talking
trying to
about-
break your heart.
Just breaking my
We're
heart.
talking about her favorite Barbie film.
This is my favorite Barbie film, and I still stand by this.
We
It
are
might-
talking.
To be fair, it might be like the like weird lesbian connection that I felt between Elena and Nori.
Once again, they should have been together at the
They
end
really
of the
should
movie.
have. I had such a
didn't-
fucking crush on Nori.
They didn't even put Elena with anybody.
No. So, all right, go ahead, Hannah.
We are talking about Barbie Fairytopia, Mermaidia, the 7th Barbie film and the first sequel. It's also the final Barbie film to have been released on VHS.
Yeah, you should have gotten the DVD with all the fun games.
The fun Bibble game.
The fun Bibble games.
As always, there are lots of returning faces. William Lau and Walter P. Martinhouse have returned to direct the film. They've both directed Barbie films in the past. Walter directed the first Barbie Fairytopia film, and William Lau will be directing the next Fairytopia film as well. Elise Allen and Diane Duane both returned to write the sequel. Eric Colvin composed the score. Mermaidia premiered on Nickelodeon on March 5th, 2006, before Lionsgate Home Entertainment distributed and released it on VHS and DVD on March 14th of 2006. The film stars Kelly Sheridan as Barbie, Lee Toker as Bibble and Fungus 1 and 2, Christopher Gaze as Fungus Maximus, Kathleen Barr returns as well in the role of Laverna, Kiara Zaney plays Nori, Andrea Libman is the sea butterfly, Brittany Wilson is the yellow merfairy, Pam Hyatt is wise fish, Tabitha St. Germain is dandelion and Tenny mermaid, Venus Terzo returns as Azora and also voices the purple merfairy, Blooming Kumba is deep Bibble, Alessandro Giuliani is Nalu, Nicole Oliver is Shelley and Delphine, Tyrell Rothery is the Pink Merfairy, and Raphael Wagner plays Opera Bibble. The film opens the same way Barbie Fairytopia does. We zoom in on a rainbow, and then we get a recap of what happened in the first film. After
Can't believe they gave us a recap of that terrible lesson of the first movie.
Yep. We have to remind the 6-year-olds.
Yeah.
Don't like yourself. Change.
Yeah. Change. Well, to be fair, look. I'm a lazy piece of shit sometimes. If I had wings, that
Would you
would
be less lazy? Is that what you're saying?
No. I'd be more lazy. What I'm saying is, as somebody who likes to do nothing, having wings would make doing nothing even better. Granted, I'd still like get out and probably like touch grass and walk on my legs at some point, but like, if I could just like maybe fly to like the bathroom whenever I wake up in the middle of the night, that would be dope. You know what I'm saying?
I do.
We get the opening credits, and then we see Alina telling her bestie Dandelion how she almost doesn't believe her wings are real and how she's actually just dreaming. Bibble zooms over, and he is afraid. Someone has been following him. We saw whoever was following him in the opening credits. She's just like watching the main characters from a distance. So Alina goes over to talk to this child that is stalking them. Turns out the child was following Alina and not Bibble. She was following Alina because she has news and a message from Prince Nalu, who we met in Fairytopia, who was only included in order to set up the sequel. He's in trouble.
Hold on.
Fungi.
I just wanna talk real quick. So like we rewatched Fairytopia. Unlike Frankie, who we've talked about before, has difficulty noticing signs. Nalu was giving Alina all of the signs in Fairytopia.
Yes.
That he was interested.
Correct. So
Yeah,
this
he was flirty.
so this comes out of like nowhere where they're like, "No, Nalu's never been in love with me." Girl, yes, he was. He just gave up cuz you're a land dweller.
Well, I want to know what the timeline is between this move or between Fairytopia and Mermaidia.
It doesn't seem long.
It seems like it's been a week at most.
Yeah. It seems like it's only been a short day. And I wouldn't call them close friends either. Alina comes in
No.
and is like, "Me and Nalu are close friends. Did you guys hang out after that?"
No, never. They never saw each other again.
I know.
Nalu is in trouble. He's been kidnapped by Fungi, Laverna's henchmen,
One of my
and
problems with the movie, by the way.
Fungi or Laverna
The fact
returning.
Not Laverna return. I wish Laverna actually returned. She's just there making phone calls the whole movie. It sucks that the villain, like the big villain of this movie, is just the henchman of the last movie.
No. They were just fungi. This is Fungi Maximus.
Oh, yeah, because
He's in
he's so much more than the fungi.
he's in royal purple.
Yeah.
And
That's
he's
like
he has
Tyrion
a
purple. Do you know how
he-
much fucking snail death is in like Tyrion purple? I'm gonna go off topic for a minute. I mean, I do this often, but like, you guys know what Tyrion purple is made out of? Well, I just told you, but like,
Snails, yeah, you told
it's
us.
made out of like crushed up snails, and it's fucking expensive. Like, just
Okay,
like
but
how much is a gram?
he's somehow less effective than the fungi were in the first movie.
Yeah, 1 gram of authentic natural Tyrian purple pigment costs around $2,700 to $3,000. That is a
Well,
gram.
they don't have that kind of capitalist society in Mermaidia, all right, or Fairytopia.
I'm wondering what snails they use to crush, because it definitely isn't like these little shellfish snails. By the way, don't kill snails. I guess unless you eat them. Escargot is good. Never mind. Forget what I said.
Never mind, if you're French, you can kill snails.
If you're French or you're like super hoity-toity and like you eat escargot and caviar. If you want to live like Peggy Guggenheim. Oh, that's a good reference. Ah, way to go, me. All right, continue, Hannah.
Oh. Nalu's been kidnapped. The fungi have him, and Alina is the only one who can save him. And Laverna, the villain from the first movie, she was turned to dust. Yet it seems she has
Nah.
somehow returned, and this is never explained.
Yeah, no, she didn't turn to dust. She was just teleported, and it was like the Alphaba scene in Wicked.
I guess.
There's just a trap door. Nobody wanted to look.
Alina and Bibble set off to save Nalu. Dandelion wants to come on the journey, but Alina forces her to stay, and she tells Dandelion that if she and Bibble are not back by dusk tomorrow night, that Dandelion has to go get Azora, one of Fairytopia's guardian fairies.
She said to Dandelion, "Fuck no, you don't have main character energy. Bye."
For the second film, 2 times
She
in a
was-
row.
Yeah.
She was also definitely not back before dusk the next morning. Or the next, yeah.
No, this was like a 3-day trip. So we cut to the villains. Prince Nalu is indeed tied up. The fungi are watching him. And then we finally meet Fungus Maximus, who he's different from the rest of the fungi. He wears royal purple and he has an evil British accent.
He's also got the hots for Laverna.
Yes. He gets a FaceTime call from Laverna. So far, the evil plan is to get Nalu to take the fungi to what is known as the immunity berry. Fungus Maximus is to return to Laverna, give her the berry, and once she eats it, she will become invulnerable to magic, and in return, Fungus Maximus gets to marry her and rule with her when they take over Fairytopia.
She's not honoring that deal, first of all.
Absolutely not.
She's just killing him immediately. Second, not only is she invulnerable to magic if she eats the immunity berry, she's invulnerable to magic past, present, and future. And I want to know how you become invulnerable to past magic.
Don't question it, it's a Barbie film.
Yeah, like if you just had well, think about it. Like, you remember you remember Pirates of the Caribbean?
I do, yeah.
Yeah. In like the fifth one, not the fourth one with the mermaid, but in the fifth one, um, there's a Triton, and the Triton like cures all past curses, gets rid of them all.
Oh, I guess, yeah, if she's cursed. Maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Right.
I'm thinking that's what that means.
Okay. Makes sense. Thank you,
Like
Amanda.
if you were cursed in the past, then you eat that berry and like curse broke. Which also like, why isn't I feel like this berry should be more sought after. I guess people in Fairytopia are not power hungry. Even I would go after this berry just to be like, cool, nobody can fuck with me. It wouldn't be like because I want to be like super powerful or anything. I'd just be like, I don't want to be hexed. Like, leave me alone, guys.
Just stay away.
Yeah.
Just-
This is my you don't get to fuck with me, I get to fuck with you type thing.
Nalu obviously refuses to take the fungi to the immunity berry, but Fungus Maximus was waiting for this response as he pulls out a magic potion. It's basically pollution. One drop of the potion removes all the air in a body of water, thus killing every life form residing in it.
This looks like a bunch of mucus. And it's
I
not.
assume it's the same, like, toxin from the first film,
It just
in a way.
it looks like has anybody ever had a sinus infection? It looks like
Yeah.
when the stuff you hack up during a sinus infection.
Gross.
Just what I'm saying.
You're
It
not
looks like
wrong.
it looks like a sea of fucking boogers. Like gross, like green child toddler boogers. You're welcome, listeners, for that
It
imagery.
works fast, too.
Yeah, no, super quick.
Yeah.
That's like if one kid gets it at school, everybody's getting it.
Yeah.
Like the lice of poisons.
Yes, it is. It really
Oh.
is.
How have we made it worse?
It's the lice of poisons. It's the pink eye of poisons. This would actually probably give you pink eye.
Nalu agrees to take them to the immunity berry in order to save Mermaidia. And off they go, because our next scene is Alina arriving at Crystal Cove where Nalu was being held. Except he and the fungi aren't there. She finds the toxic water, and she begins looking for clues of where Nalu has gone. Bibble finds a turtle on the sand and begins playing it like a bongo, and this turtle is so cursed. It is so cursed looking.
This turtle is like my sleep paralysis demon. This turtle does not look like a turtle.
It looks like your child in the game of life, Hannah.
Oh my god.
It's worse than that. It looks like
It has no nose.
it looks like do you guys ever remember playing like The Sims 2?
Yeah.
Yeah. The aliens from The Sims 2. It looks like a turtle version of them. It looks like a ball sack that became a turtle.
Okay, well,
I can keep going.
Please don't.
Okay. All right. Her eyes are too far apart too, by the way. I just don't like that.
Alina and the sea butterfly. I don't think I ever mentioned the stalker child's character name, which is just sea butterfly.
Don't. The stalker child looks like her face is so puffy. She looks like she got stung by a bee.
I thought she was just a fairy.
Yeah, she does not look
Like-
like a butterfly.
She's a sea butterfly. That's what.
She's not important because this is the last scene she is in.
Yeah, she gets a little sass from Nori, or sees Nori, and it's just like, peace. I don't want to deal with that.
Yes, we meet Nori. Nori is Nalu's friend.
Hey, fucking.
Well, they want to be. She wants to be fucking.
She
They
wants
want
to be
to.
fucking so bad.
Nori is also a jealous bitch. Alina doesn't have time for whatever game Nori is trying to play. She tells Nori that Nalu is in trouble, that he's been kidnapped, and that they should work together and find him. But Nori just leaves and goes off to find Nalu by herself. Bibble comes over and's like, let's go home, this isn't our problem. But the cursed turtle...
I believe the exact wording is batty batty daddy boo.
Well, the cursed sea turtle is on Alina's side, as she gives Alina and Bibble the seaweed needed for them to be able to breathe underwater. And then the turtle acts as a guide to Mermaidia. Along the way, we meet a dolphin, and Alina almost ends up in the Carousel of Confusion, which has really no relevance to the plot. Other than Nalu is making the fungi, and they're traveling around by a giant stingray. I feel like that is very important information. He's making them go around and around on the Carousel of Confusion. This is the only time in the movie it will be mentioned. Our main characters finally reach Mermaidia. Nori is there. She's trying to get an audience with the Oracle Delphi. And she's very upset when she sees Alina has made it down to Mermaidia. In her jealousy, Nori sends Alina on a fool's errand. She tells Alina that she has been trying to get an audience with Delphine, but only the sea merfairies, who Nori was just speaking to no avail, know where Delphine is and what she looks like. And apparently the merfairies hate being serious and will only have a proper serious conversation with someone if they invite them into their home for a snack. A part of the reason Nori's having some trouble is because they dine above water. But Alina automatically gets invited in as the yellow merfairy wants to make Bibble a snack. So she just snags an invite in. Inside, Alina learns that in order to find Delphine, all she has to do is find the fairy guide and listen well too. Delphine has a secret that from you she'll hide. The shell matters not. Best heed what's inside.
I'm glad you wrote that down. I don't remember it.
Can't believe that these people are the only ones who know where the Delphi is. And if you get access to them, which they rarely give, they won't even tell you. They just give you a fucking riddle.
Well, a riddle which Nori understands automatically.
Yeah.
They have to travel to the fairy crossing.
So, I came across a Reddit thread just now.
Just now?
Just now. Did you guys know that the mermans have dicks?
What are you...
I don't
what are
want to
you
know
reading?
your search on Reddit. What are you? Yeah, what are you? Don't.
No, leg! Amanda!
What?
We're deleting that. Oh no. Oh no. I slipped and deleted the message.
Why did you send us a weird AI thing?
Oh, it's not. I don't think that's AI.
Well, the background certainly was.
Well,
I'm
man, I
sure.
gotta let you know, mermaids not real. So
doesn't mean that the background had to be like somebody could have drawn that man. But what I think is that thing that I put in the chat, which is I people give too much thought into things. I think just enjoy the fantasy of mermen and mermaids. We don't have to get technical with it. I don't want to know how Prince Eric and Ariel ended up having Melanie. I don't want to know.
Well, I mean, Ariel was turned into a human, so
Yeah, and imagine her shock, right? I'm sure mermaids are like fish and like lay eggs or whatever. Imagine her shock when he tries to tell her all the nitty gritties. I bet you she threw up.
I hope all this just
Don't.
got cut from the
No.
episode, Frankie.
Please don't. Please don't. I was just looking up. Like
1, 2,
What?
3.
no.
What were you
no.
looking up? What was your
I was-
Google search?
I was looking up Nalu the mermaid, and then I came across a Reddit thread, and then I looked up more on Reddit that was just like, "Hey, hot merman." Of course, I clicked on it because why wouldn't I?
So you clicked up the spam ad for hot merman in your
No,
area?
it was a Reddit thread of like, who is the hottest merman? And then somebody posted that in one of the comments, and I couldn't resist. The child in me could not resist. I don't want to say child, but like the immature person in me could not resist. So I'd like to say that I started out looking at things to further the plot of what we were talking about. It just very easily got off. You know how rabbit holes go. Anyway, continue the thing. I'll shut up now.
Oh, if I want to continue after this, Franklin.
We gotta finish, please. Let's go.
Nori zooms off, trying to leave Alina behind. But Alina decides that she's going to follow Nori to the ferry crossing by swimming up out of the water and following Nori from above. At the crossing, the three find the ferry guide, who is a snail, I think, or a sentient boat. But I think snail. Nori just wants information, and the fairy guide ignores her as Nori says she doesn't want to go across the crossing or whatever. But Alina realizes that they need to board if they want answers from this guide. Once again, Nori immediately begins demanding info, but Alina, because she's our protagonist and a perfect Mary Sue, knows she needs to see inside the giant shell that's on the ferry. And inside the shell is Delphine, who talks in riddles. But this isn't actually Delphine. Shelley, the ferry boat snail thing, is Delphine. And Delphine only agrees to help because the rainbow in Alina's eye flashes. In order to find Nalu, Nori and Alina must first prove themselves by going to the depths of despair to find the Mirror of the Mist. The Mirror of the Mist will then direct them to find Nalu. The pair must learn to work together and make sacrifices in order to get there. And Alina is told she must give up her wings and trade them for a mermaid tail in order to get to the bottom of the depths of the despair.
Which also, this thing has been here for how long? What do you mean no mer people have gone there? You mean you didn't go in teams? I know whenever, there was a haunted house or something like that, like, we would go in teams into, like, the abandoned place or whatever. You mean to tell me no other merman or mermaids, like, went into teams into this pit?
They didn't just form like a giant human chain.
Exactly. What is this nonsense? Back me up here, Frankie.
I agree. They would go there. People always explore.
Especially teenagers. Although we don't know the life cycle of the mermaids here. I imagine there's teenagers.
We've only seen two mer people, and that is Nori and Nalu.
Mm. Unless you count the sea butterfly. Or those sea fairies. I
I
didn't
think
even know
they're
those were
different
things.
species. I'm not sure.
They're weird.
Alina doesn't want to give up her wings, so Delphine gives her a pearl necklace that will turn her wings into a tail. Upon wishing for the tail, the pearls will turn blue.
No
They
means
will
no, Delphine. She said she didn't want to trade them. No means no.
The pearls will slowly turn white again, and if Alina is out of water before the last pearl is fully white, then she will regain her wings. If not, she'll be stuck as a mermaid forever. As the girlies swim off, the film cuts back to Fungus and Nalu. Nalu insists they must travel through a whirlpool in order to reach the immunity berry. And then Laverna calls again and threatens Fungus Maximus's life, and that's the only important thing that happens in this scene. The girls in Bibble have reached the depths of despair. No one who has gone down there has ever returned, supposedly. And it turns out the current is too strong for Alina. Nori insists on continuing down alone, only to be captured by some seaweed, and she has no choice but to call Alina down for help.
This seaweed also doesn't look that strong.
It's
don't-
seaweed.
Yeah, it's just like, damn, what do you mean you can't get out of seaweed?
I
But
guess it's sentient seaweed, so it's stronger.
maybe, but like, Alina just pulled on it a little bit.
Well, Alina is perfect, so of course she can defeat it.
It was odd.
Obviously, this means Alina has traded her wings for a tail. And
Which
she
Bibble was
manages to.
shook by.
Yeah, she comes back out and Bibble's like, what the hell?
Like, you said no.
Before that, though,
Yeah.
Alina manages to free Nori. And the pair make it down to the bottom of the depths.
I do
At
think
the
it's
ver-
really funny, though. Sorry, last one. That Alina had to save Nori from seaweed when Nori's name is just seaweed in Japanese.
I didn't even think about that.
Save me from myself.
Also, can't she just eat her way out?
Yeah, seaweed.
Like,
Look,
she's a plant. It's a plant.
it's also, I like seaweed.
Seaweed. Seaweed can be good.
Yeah. Frankie's just over here stewing like, I fucking hate seaweed.
I love seaweed. What do you mean?
I know you do.
At the bottom of the depths, there's just a fish who I guess guards and watches over the mirror of the mists.
Like, it's fun. Fun fish.
Like, the fish is kind of trying to trick them into asking for selfish things instead of Nalu's location. But the girlies stand their ground, and they find out where Nalu is. Kind of. They can see him. He's hung upside down out of water, which means he will eventually die if he's not rescued. But they're not given his exact location. And instead, the fish just gives Alina and Nori a magical bubble that acts as a GPS. We cut back to the villains, mainly Fungus Maximus, who is in like this berry cave. There's just a bunch of different berry bushes. And he's like, I found the immunity berry.
Wrong.
What?
Incorrect.
Wrong. Laverna calls. He shows her the berry, and she's like, that's not the right one, you fucking idiot. And so he has to like show her every single bush in this cavern until he finds the right one.
You didn't think to, like, draw him a picture?
She not
Or
describe
something?
it?
Yeah. I mean, to be fair, she probably did, and he's just dumb. But, like, I would draw him a picture. Also, this is just men's weaponized incompetence again.
True, true, true. Alina and Nori are racing to Nalu's location, and along the way, they gain the Crest of Courage, which just means they made it to the bottom of the depths of despair and live to tell the tale. And this is so unimportant to the plot.
Yeah, it just magically appears on their arm.
They
It's
get a
so
tattoo.
yeah, it's so that, like, whenever people, like, got upset that mermaids had tattoos, and like whenever they bought the toys or whatever, they were like, no, 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 it's the Crest of Courage, so it's not a tattoo, so it's different. You know, parents
More
wouldn't be upset.
importantly, at this point, 2 of the pearls on Alina's necklace have turned back to white.
Dun dun dun.
And then Bibble pops the GPS bubble.
He didn't pop it. He didn't touch it.
No. Nori just wants to yell at Bibble, but Alina has to remind her that the fish said the GPS would start the pair on their journey.
What a
It
shit
wouldn't
GPS.
Yeah, it wouldn't take them the whole way. So Bibble didn't do anything. He's
Yeah.
fine.
Yeah, Bibble is not wrong, and Nori needs to apologize, but I don't think she does.
She never does.
No, that's insult. Frankie, how did you feel about this Bibble slander?
I was upset about the Bibble slander. I will say that.
Don't just accuse my man of popping bubbles when he didn't.
So the protagonists have a choice to make. They can continue journeying upwards to find Nalu, or they can continue down this dangerous geyser path. Alina wants to go up. She's like, he's hanging above water. But Nori's like, no, no, no. I think he's this other way. And
Yeah, she's like, I think he's not actually above water. We get to the place. He is above water.
yeah, he's like in a grotto.
Yeah. What do you mean they're not? I'm so confused by that.
It makes no sense. But they have to continue down the dangerous geyser path. And they only make it through because Alina has learned to trust Nori. Actually, I lied. Bibble doesn't make it through. Bibble dies.
R.I.P.
No, he's alive. He's still in the geysers, and Nori goes back and saves him, which I guess counts as her apology to him.
That's not an apology. I'll take it. Like, thank you for saving him. But no. Apologize for calling him a bubble popper. Or I'll pop your personal bubble. How about that?
Jesus Christ.
The trio then travel through a fruit cavern, and all the fruit has magical powers, and we get the best scene in the film. Bibble almost eats a berry that makes all your hair fall out, a reminder that Bibble is just covered in fur. Alina spies a pretty looking berry that Nori tells her will reveal one's true self, and that's definitely not going to play a role in like 20 minutes. Alina then asks if there's any love spell berries. Apparently, Alina wants to give one to Nalu so he falls in love with Nori, because Nori is obviously in love with him. But Nori is against this for 2 reasons. 1, princes don't marry commoners. And 2, Nalu is in love with someone else, aka Alina.
And you know what? She has a point. She has both points. Again, watching Fairytopia, Nalu was into Elena. I'm not
They
getting that
made
wrong.
eyes at each other.
Yeah, I'm not getting that wrong either. Frankie, back me up on this.
You're right. You're right. You're right.
Yeah. And then, princes don't date commoners. Have you never seen Aladdin, Nori?
She hasn't. I don't know if they have a lot of television in Mermaidia.
Have you ever heard of Princess Diana?
Do you
She
mean
wasn't a commoner.
I thought she
do
was.
you mean Catherine?
No.
Catherine, that's who it
Yeah,
was.
Kate Middleton.
Kate Middleton was the commoner.
Although to be fair, I guess commoner, but a rich bitch. So
Yeah.
She didn't have a title. There's no title.
Yeah, but money.
Who was the lady who became the Princess of Morocco or whatever? She was an actress.
You talking about Meghan Markle?
No.
Are you talking about Monaco?
Monaco, yeah.
She was not an actress. She was an Olympian.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
I could have sworn. I'm looking this up.
While Amanda does that, I just want to say I love that one of the reasons not given is you shouldn't force someone to love you when they don't.
It's good. I appreciate that.
No,
Oh, it's Grace Kelly. That's who it was.
Oh. Yeah, but
yeah,
Grace Kelly meant like current royals.
No, I wasn't talking about current royal. I don't care about the current Princess of Monaco. I was talking about Grace Carey. Grace Kelly.
Well, I'm pretty sure the current Princess of Monaco is an Olympian.
Charlene, Princess of Monaco. Yeah, she's an Olympic swimmer representing South Africa. Oh, the wife of Prince Albert II. He is... Charlene, you can do better.
There's some tea surrounding their marriage.
Yeah. Looks like there's tea.
She tried to run away the night before the wedding.
Ooh.
Supposedly, allegedly.
Fuck.
Rumor has it.
I would have run away too. Looking at this man. He looks like Harvey Weinstein and like Bruce Willis had a baby. Not to like shame Bruce Willis, but like it's
You
not
had to
attractive.
do that right as I took a sip of wine.
Sorry.
So it's the best scene in the movie because Bibble eats berry and he starts yodeling.
Do you not think this is a great scene, Frankie? Did you think this was annoying?
I thought it went on for too long.
He then eats another berry and sings opera.
Frankie.
It went on for too much.
Frankie.
Then he eats another berry and he speaks.
What year? This is from 2006, right?
Yeah.
I expected more from you, sir.
This felt like whoever wrote this movie, whoever the writers were, had just watched Monsters Unleashed. We're like, guys, we got a great idea.
Did this come out after? Yeah,
Monsters Unleashed is 2004.
Yep, yeah, it did.
Yeah, this is 2006.
Is this scene what made you hate Bibble?
No, it was like a combination. I don't hate Bibble.
So you hate Bibble? Oh,
I still like Bibble.
Oh,
I still like Bibble. It was a combination of stuff. Like if I was that demon turtle, I would have beat the shit out of Bibble. Like I would have rocked his world.
Oh my god, okay.
You can't just start hitting things.
As Amanda said, we have just sent a gif of a man crying.
This is actually more, I think, my speed. This little girl just tearing up. That's how you make me feel internally, Frankie.
The turtle should have beat. My exact note that I have, I didn't read it at the time, is that turtle should beat the shit out of Bibble.
No, Bibble is doing us a service. That turtle is fucking scary.
Yeah, but you can't just start hitting somebody like that.
I mean, you can.
Why? I play my dogs like drums all the time.
Yeah, I play my kitties.
Yeah, and the kitties fight back.
My dogs don't care.
Yeah, my kitty, John Lawrence, does not care.
Oh, John Lawrence is a peaceful little man.
Secret also does not care.
Secret's too old to fight back.
He's not too
Don't
old
do
to
that
fight
to
back.
Secret. He's too old for it.
Yeah.
I don't do it hard. I'm definitely not hitting as hard as Bibble was hitting.
Yeah, Bibble was like pounding on that shell.
And Bibble didn't know there was anybody in the shell.
Okay, you still shouldn't be doing that.
He knocked to see if anyone was home.
Yeah,
No,
she didn't
that's
come
not
out.
What he was doing.
No, he did knock. Go back. Watch. Roll the tape back.
All right, we got to finish this.
Well, that concludes our Bibble interlude. As the main characters have arrived at the grotto Nalu is trapped at. And we need a distraction. So Elena and Nori can cut Nalu down. It's a really good thing Bibble can now sing opera. The henchmen follow Bibble's song as he slowly flies away. And that leaves an opening for Elena and Nori to rescue Nalu. He then reveals Laverna's plan, so now they have to find and stop Fungus Maximus. As the two henchmen who are following Bibble, they slowly realize that they recognize Bibble's actual voice once the opera berry has worn off, and they give chase to Bibble. Everyone meets up. We get one of those like cartoon moments where everyone like runs into each other, and Elena sends Bibble after Fungus Maximus to steal the immunity berry. We get a chase scene, and we play keep away with the berry.
Mm-hmm.
At one point, Bibble throws a bunch of fruit at the fungi. And then the last pearl on Elena's necklace begins turning white. So she quickly swims to dry land where Fungus Maximus is waiting for her. He gives her an ultimatum. Give me the berry, or else Mermaidia will be poisoned.
This is where I have to say Alina was stupid. She should have done the I don't know you, bro. Okay? Same time. You know?
Yeah. No, she just gives him the berry.
Yeah.
And then he tosses the open potion vial into the ocean, which Alina must dive after and catch.
She doesn't have to. She could let everybody die.
She could let the people already down there catch it. Just saying.
Yeah.
No, just as she touches water, the last pearl on her necklace turns white. At least the loss of Alina's wings aren't in vain, as she and Nori had switched the berries at the last minute. The berry that Fungus Maximus has is the true self berry that they just painted a red stripe on. And speaking of the true self berry, Alina can just eat one and be turned back into a fairy.
Yeah, which doesn't for me that doesn't when I think of a true self, I don't
You
this
think of
was
what's
dumb.
inside, not
Yeah.
wings or tail.
Yeah,
Yeah,
no, this
now
was dumb.
do only the mermaids know about these berries? Why didn't anyone give this berry to her before? She could have had wings forever.
Yeah.
Do not question the plot.
I have to.
Upon getting a new fairy dress and wings, Alina forces Nalu to admit he has feelings for Nori.
Yeah, and then just fucking outs Nori.
Apparently, the crush is mutual.
You could have fooled me, Nalu.
And Alina is just really good friends with
Sure.
Nalu.
Yeah, the one time they met. The dumb. The dumb.
Well, we cut to Laverna.
Oh, wait.
Fungus.
Something I do want to mention that I don't think I picked up on when I was a kid is her new wings that she gets matches the mermaid tail that she had, which I thought was cool.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, don't you remember the commercials for the dolls?
Oh, yeah.
And the wings would turn into the tail?
Tail. Yeah.
Because I
That's
realized
a
while
cool
watching
doll.
it.
Huh?
That sounds like a cool doll.
Fucking was. I had two of her. Not not on purpose. Like I wasn't like, mom, I must have two of this. Like I think one was a present from my mom, and then the other one I got a birthday present. And of course, when you get a birthday present, especially at a birthday party, you can't just be like, oh, I already have this, thanks. You know? Like, oh, I love it, and then we never returned it. And she's like, well, I guess you have two now.
I realized I remember that commercial of the doll more than I remembered this movie.
Look, I'll be honest. The Fairytopia, all of the dolls, all of the sets and everything, they were so fucking cool. They were like, I fucking loved these toys. Frankie, I wish you were a female back in the day. You could have played with these.
Anyone can play with Barbies. How dare you?
You're right, but like,
I didn't, but like anyone can.
yeah. You know what I meant.
I know.
Like I said, we cut to Laverna. Fungus Maximus has arrived with the berry, which she promptly eats and turns into a toad. And then
With
she
like
vows revenge on Alina.
Toad with lipstick. She looks like a smaller version of the Toad from Thumbelina. Just without the fun hair and the boobs.
Haven't watched that film in ages, so I forget what that toad looks like.
Fucking love that film. I made Frankie watch it in the Media Sphere once with Katie.
Watching what?
Thumbelina.
I don't remember that.
She don't.
The film ends with Alina returning home and reuniting with Dandelion and Azora. We do have some goofs. There were a lot of goofs in this movie.
Of course there were.
At one point, Nori's crest of courage just disappears in the middle of a scene. When Bibble eats the voice-changing fruit, the look of the fruit arrangement he picks it from constantly changes. When getting out of the water, no character ever shows any signs of being wet. And
I
when
didn't pick up on that one at all.
yeah, no one is ever wet. And when Bibble throws things at fungi, the starfish is shown hitting fungi, but Bibble is only ever seen throwing berries.
You could have just found a starfish.
I just kind of copy paste them from the wiki.
I just the water thing is weird. The water thing's strange.
The water thing is just no time or budget, really.
Also, just as a side note, anybody recognize Nori's face? Because she's just all the other Barbie molds' faces.
She's just Barbie.
She's just the Barbie mold from all of the other movies.
For a second with this movie, I forgot we were watching a Barbie movie. And they showed the recap at the beginning, and I was like, oh no, what if the animation improved? And then I was like, oh, wait, it was a Barbie movie.
No, it's going to be a little bit of time before the animation improves.
Yeah.
Also, I think the next Barbie film is The Barbie Diaries, which has a completely different animation style.
I like this one.
Is that like the Princess Diaries, or?
No.
No, Frankie, you're gonna hate the Barbie Diaries.
I'm so worried now.
Frankie, I hate the Barbie Diaries.
Yeah, but you like this movie, and I hated it, so maybe I'll really love the Barbie Diaries.
The next one I'm looking forward to is the 12 Dancing Princesses, and then I think I'm tapped out.
All right, well, I'm looking forward to the cooking one. What do you mean? In 20 years when we watch the cooking one.
Well, before we can get to that, we have to first rank this film.
Yeah, we do.
Which I think I want to ask, is Mermaidia better than Fairytopia?
Yes.
I think we should start there.
Yes.
It's not.
Anna.
I agree with Amanda. I think it's better than Fairytopia.
Thank you.
This is insanity.
Which Fairytopia was in at number 5.
I'm living in an insane world.
It's better than Fairytopia, yeah. What's above Fairytopia?
So above Fairytopia is Magic of the Pegasus.
This was so much better than Magic of the Pegasus. What are you talking about?
It was not better than Magic of the Pegasus.
Anna.
I think it's also better than Magic of the Pegasus.
Oh my god!
Anna, I knew you were my best friend for a reason.
This is insane work.
What's the next one?
Swan Lake.
I won't touch it.
You think Swan Lake is better?
No, but I feel like you do.
You think I do?
I think you think Swan Lake is better.
If this is going above Swan Lake, I'm gonna lose my goddamn mind.
Should I just tell you where I personally, if I was ranking,
where do you have it, Hannah?
Please.
Where do you have it, Hannah?
Number 2,
yes!
under Princess and the Pauper.
That's insane.
Yes,
that's
Hannah.
insane.
I love you so much. This is just, there was the whole enemies to friends thing. It was mermaids and fairies. We got Laverna back.
There's not mermaids and fairies, because the mermaids also have fairy crossing, and some of them are actually fairies, and some of them aren't even mermaids or fairies. Some of them are butterflies. No one knows what. So one of them's a fucking snail. One of them lives inside of a snail. So it makes none of it. At least the other ones have like some idea of making. This makes no sense. It makes no sense.
I really liked this movie, and I stand by it.
Terrible. The villains are a bunch of fucking mushroom men that were the henchmen in the last movie.
Mushroom men.
Sorry, it's not even a bunch of them. It's 3. There's 3 of them. The mermaids are upset because Elena brought the firebirds to them last time. Bitch, you live in the water.
But
everything don't say the mermaid. It was a mermaid.
You live in the water. You live in the water. Guess what? Guess what puts out fire? Water. This is absurd. I can't believe this is going at number 2. I cannot believe it.
Hannah, I love you so much.
I cannot put it above Princess and the Pauper. That might be my nostalgia talking, but
put it above Princess and the Pauper, I would leave. I would just like leave and let you guys finish recording, and then I would download it, but I would leave the episode.
I won't put it above Princess and the Pauper. I forgot how good Princess and the Pauper was. And I'm only saying that because of Martin Short.
Okay. This is where things are gonna get a little tricky. We have a repeat villain with Laverna, and she's already on our ranking in our number.
She's not the villain. She doesn't do anything.
Yeah, I'm with Frankie on this. It's mostly just Max.
It's Fungus Maximus.
Orders. Yeah.
Okay. So do we rank Fungus Maximus then.
Yeah, I think we rank him.
Okay. Before we rank him, since Laverna is back, do we think she should be moved up or down on the list?
I do think she should be moved up.
Above Preminger.
Oh. Is she our number 2?
She is number 2.
Oh, no,
Preminger is number 1.
No. Leave her.
You can't go above Preminger.
Yeah, you can't.
Okay. So we don't think she should be bumped down for doing nothing really in this film.
No, she shouldn't be bumped down. I mean, she commanded her general.
Okay.
And evilly too, by tricking him into believing that he seduced her, which he did not.
Okay. But
I'm
we
so
can't
sorry,
put her above Preminger.
You didn't
No.
seduce anyone, Max.
Yeah, Max, you cannot seduce anyone. If somebody came up to me and just talked to me in that voice, I think I'd laugh in their face.
So, Fungus Maximus. Dead last.
He's the worst villain.
Yeah, I would agree with that. Wait, who's dead last before him?
I believe that would be the guy from Magic of the Pegasus or Swan Lake.
Yeah. Yeah, he's worse than them.
I figured he's kind of just incompetent in everything. So he, it was kind of easy. So Fungus Maximus, dead last. The featured dress.
I think the featured dress is the mermaid tail.
Well, I was about to ask. She gets a new set of wings and a whole new dress at the end.
I mean,
But she
I feel like we
also
should
gets the mermaid tail. So do we rank both of them separately?
No, I think we group them together because the dress is just kind of it just feels like the same kind of color pattern and thing as the tail. You know what I mean?
Okay. Yes.
So, can you give me my top 3? Our top 3.
Okay, our top 3. Swan Lake dress.
Yeah, it's not beating that.
Number 2, Annika's purple ball gown from Magic of the Pegasus.
Ooh, no.
Number 3 is the Sugar Plum Princess fit.
I think this is better than the Sugar Plum Princess fit, just because if I had to pick what I would wear, I would pick this. I'm also just not a fan of sparkles. I mean, I'm not a fan of pink either. But
The Sugar Plum Princess fit is a ballet costume, essentially.
Yeah.
While it's pretty,
it's
just a costume.
Yeah. With this, I feel like if somebody was just like, oh, you can look nice for a dinner party, and also you could go and, like, maybe if a bunch of people were, like, playing soccer and said dinner party, you could, like, take off your heels and, like, kick the ball around and be fine.
Weird dinner party, but okay.
I'm just thinking of holidays with my family.
Well, that concludes all our rankings for Barbie Fairytopia, Mermaidia. Frankie.
Yeah.
Okay, you are still alive. You're just upset.
I'm here.
Yeah,
We've
he's just mad.
ruined your buzz of your engagement.
I wouldn't say that, but
I always need to know where you rank the Barbie movies on your letterbox for the year.
this got a 1.5 on Letterboxd, the same star rating as Fairytopia, but it's worse than Fairytopia. I just want to.
Okay, how many Barbie films have I made you watch this year?
This year,
3. Just 3. Okay.
Just 3. It is number on total. It's 28 out of 35.
Cool.
And the Barbie ones have made a nice little trifecta of 28 or 26, 27, 28.
Love that. I love that there are things that you've seen that are worse than this.
Do you want to know which ones are worse? Just a recap.
Isn't one Repo?
Yeah, Repo is worse than this. Repo is significantly worse than this. Kurt and Courtney, the 1998 documentary about Kurt Cobain and Courtney Love. Reminders of Him. One of the Colleen Hoover movies.
Ugh.
Scream 7. The newest Scream. Wuthering Heights.
Damn,
Lee
the
Crow.
Barbie movies are above Wuthering Heights.
That movie's bad. That movie's
I mean,
that
I know
movie
it's not bad. I know it's bad, but I just feel like, there was a budget
that movie
in
ends with
comparison to the Barbie films.
the movie ends with I can't remember her name, the woman dying.
Kathy
And
dying, yeah.
yeah, Kathy
Kathy.
dies, and Heathcliff goes to like see her, and is like supposed to be so heartbroken. And he like says no, and the way I can't remember the actor's name, Jacob Elordi. The way Jacob Elordi said it, and after watching the whole movie, I just laughed at his heartbreak. Yeah, so Wuthering Heights is below it. Lee Cronin's The Mummy is below it.
Oh, good. That deserves to be below it.
That movie was bad, and Repo, obviously, and then Night Patrol, which is the worst movie I've seen in a long time. So I don't think anything's gonna beat Night Patrol, but yeah, they're all low. I'll say of the movies that I've been made to watch by one of you two, Amanda has the highest
I mean,
with The Littlest Outlaw.
oh, so like I'm winning?
You're winning between the two. Yeah, The Littlest
Oh, that's
Outlaw is
all
at
you
number
had to say.
17.
You
But
just
we
Of
had
the
both
mo-
are losing with Repo.
Yeah, you're both losing with Repo. Yeah.
That's fine.
Of anything from the show, because like Scooby Doo, we're all doing. Scooby Doo and the Goblin King is at 13. I really like that movie. That was
I
good.
really liked that movie.
All right. Next week then, Amanda, it's you.
Mm.
What
You
Disney
know,
movie are we watching?
originally I was like, maybe I give them a little bit of a break, right? Maybe I recently I've been getting back into like Disney, like Disneyland lore and stuff, and maybe talking about like the Haunted Mansion and Phantom Manor and like the differences between them and stuff. I was like, oh, maybe that would be interesting, and then I was like, no, I can't do that. That would give Frankie hope and joy, and I can't do that.
Jesus Christ.
So our next movie is the Great Locomotive Chase, which Google says is
Yeah, I have high
a
hopes for. I have high hopes. I love
it
a train
is
heist.
a Disney live action historical adventure based on a true Civil War event, which follows a Union
mind.
spy, James J. Andrews, played by Fess Parker, Davy Crockett, as he leads a group of volunteers behind enemy lines in Georgia to hijack a Confederate train.
So
You know
maybe
what?
exciting.
Yeah, it might be a little fun.
Yeah,
It's still a heist.
it is
What's
still
it
a heist
called?
on a train. On a train.
Great Locomotive.
Yeah, it could be
What's it
great.
called?
The Great
what's-
Locomotive Chase.
Yeah, not on Disney Plus.
No, it is
Is
not.
it on our fabled Weird Russian website?
I haven't looked.
It definitely is.
I love you, Weird Russian website.
I don't know that for sure because I haven't looked, but in my heart, I know.
That is what we'll be doing. Although I was really tempted talking about Phantom Manor. That's my favorite Disney.
Oh, it
Disney
is
ride.
fully on YouTube
Oh,
for
okay, cool.
free from a Russian site.
Oh,
Thank you.
so even
Thank
the
you,
Russian
Russia.
site was like, we don't want this here. We'll put it on YouTube.
All right, well, that's next week, so join us for that. As of record, let's take care of business. Let's wrap this up. As of recording, we're on YouTube and Spotify. If you're listening to us on YouTube, remember to like, comment, subscribe, hit that bell for notification so you know when each episode is uploaded. If you're listening to us on Spotify, remember to leave a rating and review and follow the show. No matter where you're listening to the show, remember to share it with someone who you think might be interested in what we are doing and what we're talking about here. If you would like to send us an email where you could ask us questions, you could give us ideas for future episode topics, you could just give us some general commentary about the show, you can send us an email over to
Nothing to see here podcast at gmail.com. As always, here is spelled HEAR.
If you would like to see some great artwork done by Amanda, some funny memes created by Hannah, and images of the things that we discuss on the show, you can find all of that and more over on our Instagram page, which is
Nothing to see here pod.
And that is all the business taken care of. So saying goodbye and good night. It's Frankie.
Hannah.
I think I'm gonna block Reddit for a little bit after.
I think
after
you should.
tonight.
I think you should. Yeah.
Yeah, I think it might be. I think it might be beneficial for all parties involved.
All right. Goodbye, everyone.
Bye.